All right, y'all, welcome to today's somatic healing practice. This is going to be a foundational awareness practice to help root you, literally ground you in your root chakra, in the base of your spine a little bit more. We're going to be doing some gentle positions with mindful awareness over the area to really root our consciousness, bring our awareness into that portion of the body and feel into whatever is showing up. For this, you will need a few yoga blocks. I guess a mat's optional. I'm just sitting on one because this is a hardwood floor, but totally optional on that part. But yeah, you will need some yoga blocks. We're going to begin this practice in supine staff pose. So our feet are going to be up in the air. We're going to be in a gentle inversion position. Now, if just lying flat on the ground, the yoga blocks are useful for this. Oh, moving the mat. So it'll look like this, if you've never done this position before. And so if this is too challenging, it's too taxing on your body, it doesn't feel right, we're not trying to challenge the limitations of the body in this practice. So please feel free to put your feet up on a wall. Because the intent of this practice is to feel the innate support we already have. You know, so many of us go through life feeling unsupported, unseen, unloved, even unworthy, and that can be really, that type of energy can be stuck in the root chakra. And so if we could bring it up and hold it and feel it and heal it, we can take our next steps. And so we're going to use the blocks as like a metaphor, I mean a literal metaphor, but a metaphor all the same to help support us during supine staff pose. And then if you're using a wall, even better, because you can have the yoga blocks and the wall as a physical representation of the support you already have. And you know, even if your family sucks right now, even if things aren't going your way right now, even if your friends suck, like even if the people around you just aren't there for you in the way you want, you are still supported by, yes, the divine, the God, a God, source energy, those, absolutely. But even in our physical reality, Mother Earth, Pachamama, her gravity field is keeping you anchored to the ground every single day and keeping you from floating to the abyss. And so on some level, we can feel into the support that we already have in this present moment. And we're going to use the blocks as a literal metaphor, the wall if you're using one, because from supine staff pose, we're going to go into supported bridge pose, and we're just going to hang out in the positions. We're going to breathe into our pelvis, our hips, our lower ab region. We're going to bring our awareness to it. We're going to listen to what's showing up. So the intent of this practice is to feel rooted and grounded, to feel supported. And so if at any point your mind starts wandering, if you want to bring it back with an affirmation, is I am supported and I am grounded. I am supported and I am grounded. I am supported and I am grounded. All right, y'all. If you need more time to get situated, please pause the video because we're going to get started here. So we're going to begin. We're going to take our yoga blocks, and if you, like mine are thin, so I use two. If you only have one, you can always stack it long ways and pop it underneath right at the base of your spine. So we're not aiming for the butt, we're aiming for the base of the spine so that we can release through the hips and start to re-educate the body, the nervous system, that it's safe to let go of all the tension we may be storing down here. And we can start to ground into our body and feel the safety that is already here for us in big ways and in small ways. Okay, now we're gonna pop our feet up. If you're on the wall, that's cool too. I want you to close down your eyes and take a deep breath in with me. And release. Just become aware that you're aware of it all. Notice what's happening in your body. Notice any mental chatter that may arise. Does your mind go to all the things you have to do, how you may be wasting your time, how you should, could, and would do that? Do you feel guilty for carving out time for yourself? Breathe in and release it. Allow the mind to chatter. Listen to the worries, the concerns, the guilt, the shame. Breathe in and release it. Feel into your body. Really push that breath into the pelvis. Breathe in and release it. Feel the support of the blocks underneath the base of your spine. Breathe in and release it. Feel Earth's gravity keeping you anchored to the ground. If your feet are up, feel the support of the wall. And take a deep breath in and release it. Notice any emotions, any feelings, any sensations that arise. Tight muscles, spasms maybe. Remind yourself that you're allowed to make time for yourself. Remind yourself that guilt and shame and worry, they're not the enemy. They're emotions, and you're the one witnessing them right here and right now. Take a deep breath in and release it. They're valid. They're valid feelings. And you can hold them without reacting. Breathe in and release it. You can hold them and still take care of yourself. Take a deep breath in, and on the release, we're going to bring our feet back to the ground and hang out in supported bridge pose. Breathe in and release it. If your feet are up or we're up on the wall, take your time coming back down. There's no rush. We're going to be here for a few moments. Feel the blood rushing back into your feet, your knees. Feel into your pelvis. Take a deep breath in and release it. Feel the support of the blocks. Release tension through the legs. Let the blocks hold you up. And your feet just act like legs on a chair. They're not actively contracting any muscles. They're not tightening up or tensing up. They're just holding you up. Take a deep breath in and release it. Feel the support of Pachamama. Feel Mother Earth holding you to this planet, keeping you from floating into the abyss. Notice any victimhood type of thought patterns. Don't judge them. Don't shame them. Don't try to get rid of them. Just be with them. Listen to that scared inner child, wanting to be saved, wanting to be held, wanting to be loved. and see that inner child. And tell them, I see you. I love you. You're safe. I've got you. Take a deep breath in and release it. Allow your leg muscles to relax as the block supports you. Notice all the sensations, the muscles activating, the twitching, the maybe light spasms. Notice the mind maybe judging all the things that are going wrong, all the things you could have done better, all the regrets you have. Take a deep breath in and release it. And now slowly you can take the blocks from underneath of your back and lie flat on the ground. We're going to hang out in corpse pose now. Arms and legs splayed out, as relaxed as you can get yourself. Not to perform, but just gentle release. Not to force, but to allow. This practice is inviting the survival mechanisms to lay down their arms, to trust in ourselves and in something way, way bigger. Breathe in and release it. Feel yourself tethered to Pachamama, or gravity field. Feel the support that you may already have in your life. Loved ones who show up for you. Friends who are there for you. Things you may be grateful that you have in your life. Like a house, a bed to sleep in, warm food. Feel into all the ways that God is supporting you right now. Feel into all the ways that you're supporting yourself right now. Feel into that love you have for yourself for diving into this practice. For holding yourself in this practice. For witnessing yourself in this practice. That takes unwavering amounts of self-love. That takes immense courage to see yourself in all of your vulnerability. To see that wounded inner child and to say, I'm here anyway. To feel the fear and show up anyway. That's true support for the self. Take a deep breath in and release it. When you're ready, you can open your eyes, bring sensation awareness back into your feet and your arms, your hands, your toes. You can roll over to your side, push yourself up with the opposing arm. Nice and easy, no need to rush. Allow yourself to move as slowly as you need to as we wind down here. So feel free to come back to this practice as much as you feel called to. Each time feeling more and more deeper into all of the support around you, all of the ways that God is supporting you already, all the ways that you're already supporting yourself, all of the ways that people around you are supporting you. If you ever feel like you're not being supported, you're not being loved, come back to this practice and really sink into what's already here. Thank you for holding this space with me, y'all. Thank you for joining me. Namaste, and have a kick-ass day.